Hi, welcome to part 2 of the Cataloochie Valley Overlook video. I just finished up part 1. It's actually going to be 3 parts. This is part 2 of 3. I didn't intend for it to be that long, but I ended up doing so many videos that it just turned out to be a lot longer than I intended. And of course, I did some slideshows in there too, and I also did, a whole day's worth. I started with, before I went into Cataloochie, going to Cataloochie, and then I did the whole Cataloochie, and then I went there, then I left. I went down the interstate. I stopped at, another place, at, like, Waterville Road, so I took some pictures there, and then I, left there, went up to another exit in Hartford, Tennessee, out of Hartford, Tennessee, going toward like Grassy Fork or something. I took some more, found a bunch of, found some abandoned houses, abandoned cars, that kind of thing. And so I did quite a bit. I did a lot today. Anyway, I'm a little tired. I'm at my final destination now, and I got some food at Food City. I found myself as I said in the last video, didn't know what I would find. Anyway, I was hoping to find a chicken salad sandwich. I did. I wanted to get some cantaloupe maybe, but they didn't really have anything small. It was much bigger containers, or more than I wanted, so I just bought some grapes instead, and I'll have that and a few potato chips. And tonight I'm going to watch TV instead of a movie because I'm almost out of my Wi-Fi hotspot. Anyway, that said, because I'm also going to add like a little wrap at the end as well. Anyway, my eyes are starting to burn and I'm tired. So anyway, and I want to try to put this video together. I did the first video already. And as soon as I'm done with this, I want to run in the store and get myself probably a lemonade or something to drink, and then come back out and watch a little TV. Anyway, in this video, I did a couple of slideshows. I didn't mean for those slideshows to end up in this video, because I'm starting out pretty much with the Palmer House. That's in Cataloochie, the Palmer House. But there's a couple of slideshows that go back to the Caldwell House. Actually, let me take that back. Let me take that back. I'm misspoke. The slideshow that I did and the house is the Caldwell House. And there's I have a couple of fairly longer videos, regular videos of the Caldwell House at Cataloochie. And then I went on and I did the Palmer House as well. So got quite a bit there, Anyway, that pretty much wraps it up. I did the Palmer House and the Caldwell House first, and then the Palmer House and Cataloochie Valley Overlook, and a lot of nature pictures as well. There were some cemeteries. I couldn't find the actual cemeteries. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. My eyes are bothering me real bad. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Okay guys, I'm out here at the Caldwell House. Now I'm going to go in and do a little video. Okay guys, I'm inside the Caldwell House. I'm upstairs. I started upstairs because there's a lot of people at this one. Good many people, so a lot of people getting in, in my photographs. So I took a bunch of photographs though, and as you can see, this is a very, very old house. I think it was built in, again, I can't remember. I don't remember. I'll have to go back out there and look. Okay. It was very dark downstairs, so I couldn't take very many, I was able to take photographs, but I couldn't take any video. Maybe in a few minutes I'll get a little tiny bit of video. It's weird. This house smells like my grandmother's old house. My grandmother had a very, very old house she lived in, and it was built probably late 1800s, and it was like the, well, it wasn't this big or quite this nice, but it was the smell. It must be the wood inside the house. You can see it looks like there's a couple spots over here. Let's take you back around. Let's take you back around is what I said. Again, I'm muttering, I'm sorry. That looks like it's an attic or something because there's openings up there, but it also looks like it's been leaking. Probably has been. It's a very old house. And if you go out here and look at the window, you can see the old, like, I don't know what that is, like an old aluminum roofing. Okay, let's go here. Okay, down here there's the stairs going down. I'm gonna go down in a second. The man told me to be careful. There was a couple spots over there in one area that was a little bit weak. Oh man, this is, wow. Oh wow. Oh yeah, this is very old. Very, very old. And then here's, I imagine that's like a little closet. So let's, I see the people that were up here a few minutes ago, they're already leaving and going back to their cars. I guess they come in, they look around, they're like, oh yeah. And I told them this is a fairly well-built house for such an old house. But here's a visitor registry. And they were like, oh yeah. But you know, back in the day, they probably built houses really, really well. Oh my, I see a little, I'm betting that's their outhouse out there. I see a little outhouse out there. See if you guys can see it. Yeah, didn't mean to do that, guys. Didn't mean to, no, didn't mean to do that, guys. Didn't mean to put my fingers up there. Yep, there's an outhouse. Okay, let's back out and, there we go. Let's go around here. And here's the closet. Oh, wait. It was weird. I thought I could see through on the other side. I guess, it looked like some opening. A little opening or something. Okay, I see them walking. Oh, they're already all the way back. They're already all the way back to their cars. Well, that's fine. That's fine. They're going in the barn, looks like, to explore. Yeah, I didn't even think about doing that. I took a photograph, but didn't even think about exploring the barn. I just really want to explore this old house. Okay, let's go back to this little room and then we'll head downstairs. I'm already at 5 minutes on this. Wow. I'm gonna have to delete some more videos. Old videos or videos I've already done. Let's see. Yeah, this is a little closet. Oh well. Okay, guys. I'm at 5 minutes up here in the upstairs. So I'm going to head downstairs now. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Okay, it's dark down here. The downstairs looks pretty much like the upstairs. Pretty much. Let me give you a short tour through here. I've already taken tons of pictures. I took a lot of pictures upstairs, but only in that one room. I didn't really take that many in the other one because I did a lot of video. So You can see here's another fireplace, what used to be a fireplace in here. Okay, and then of course this goes out on, take you out onto the front porch. Okay, let's walk you guys out onto the front porch. I might as well. This is the front porch. This is the front porch of the house. And you can see the barn in the background. Oops. Well, I'm already to this side. Nope. And here's a picnic table out there. I'm going to go back through the house and go out on the back porch. Okay, guys, I'm on the back porch now. I was going to walk all the way around. I thought it was a complete wraparound, but it's not. Oh, there looks like a little trail down in there. Oops. And here's oh man, these boards are creaky. And then here's a door that goes into this bedroom, or this small little room, but it actually connects to, as you can see there's the door, and then the back door. They had these today, kids would be sneaking out of them right and left. It'd be easy as pie. Okay, and here's the interior part of this. And then you walk right, and it had a complete wraparound porch, so this was a really, really nice house. Or almost complete wraparound, not quite. And then we're back out here in this little, that must have had a wood stove in it. That, I bet, was a place for a wood stove. Okay, guys, let's go back out here and walk out onto the back porch. Starting to drizzle rain. I see a couple little walking trails out here. Take a couple pictures of the outside of the house. Okay, yeah, it's starting to rain. Now you can see the full house. Okay guys, I'm picking up where I left off. I'm gonna walk over here. My finger's starting to hurt. Been having some trouble with my left hand lately. There's a picnic table. I don't know if the picnic table was here way back in the day, or maybe not. Or the Park Service put it here. Now you get a whole side view. And then we're going to walk around to the front. Trying to make sure that the camera is not shaking, but the terrain is uneven, so kind of is. Okay, here's the front of it. See, here's the outside of it. I stepped up there on that little wooden plank, and believe it or not, that little wooden plank is still solid. That's wow. Okay, here's the outside of it from a long shot. It's really muddy out here. I'm sure glad I didn't wear flip-flops today. Okay, this is the barn. This isn't all that interesting. This is probably where they kept, I don't know, I'm guessing here, maybe horses? It goes to show you what kind of an idiot I am. House was far more interesting. Okay guys, I'm picking up where I left off. I'm gonna walk over here. My finger's starting to hurt. Been having some trouble with my hand, my left hand lately. There's a picnic table. I don't know if the picnic table was here way back in the day, or maybe not. Or the Park Service put it here. Now you get a whole side view. And then we're going to walk around to the front. Trying to make sure that the camera is not shaking, but the terrain is uneven, so kind of is. Okay, here's the front of it. Okay guys, I'm out here at another little pull out, beautiful area. I was gonna drive up, I'm gonna walk down the road just a little ways. It looks like that they have closed off the road. So it looks like you get up here to Cataloochie and for some reason, I don't know, you can't go any further. I thought you could come in the other way, but apparently they blocked it off. Looks like it's blocked off. I'm gonna walk up there and see. Yeah, sure enough, it is blocked off. And the internet says that you can drive all the way through, but nope. Apparently not. I mean, there may be another access point to Cataloochie, but from the looks of it, the only entrance to Cataloochie is from Waynesville, North Carolina, or off 276. Even if it wasn't blocked off, I would not have driven on this crappy road that's probably got potholes in it with water standing. Nope, I wouldn't have driven it even if it hadn't have been blocked. I need to get back to my car. I need to take some heart medication. I meant to earlier and then I forgot. So anyway, this means that I'm going to have to turn around and walk back the way I came. I mean, drive back the way I came. And I wanted to hit the I did want to go up through the Smoky Mountain National Park today, so basically I'm going to have to turn around, go back the way I came, and go through Maggie Valley and Cherokee. I think it's only 24 and 15, about 50 miles, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Anyway, it's already 3 o'clock, so I'd like to get through there, maybe catch a little bit more of the park if I can. I do not want to end up back in Waynesville again tonight. That's not my intent. I want to be someplace else because I've been in Waynesville now for several days and I don't want to be there anymore. See, there's the gate, and here's the forest. Okay, here's the field right next to the entrance, which is basically a walking trail now. It's probably been blocked off for a while because it's not, the other part of the road is improved and this is not improved. Okay, this is from another vantage point. Oops, don't want the cars in there. Oh well. There's basically one way into Cataloochie and one way out. Oh cool, look what I found. I found a little, you can walk right across this little creek here, little flowing, whatever you want to call it, creek basically. That's what they would have called it back in the day, my grandmother's day. I was going to walk across it, but my knee is too weak. Okay, slightly farther back vantage point. I injured my knee about 2 years ago on the treadmill, and since then I have not been able to do as much walking or hiking or near as many things as I'd like to do. Plus I injured my ankle last year too. Hey guys, as I was leaving Cataloochie, I came out here, I saw this little turn that said Cosby Creek or something like that, so I decided to take it. Unfortunately, it is 16 miles, so I don't think I'm going to be driving 16 miles. And then I encountered this what I thought was someone's house. It turns out it's not. It's a part of the park. So I'm going to take you guys inside and have a look around. I'm not sure how much further I'll go down this little road toward Cosby Creek. It is 16 miles on a dirt road, so I may go a little ways and turn around. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, I'm going to take you guys inside and have a look around. Okay, I'm on the inside of the house. Man, this old house smells like my grandmother's too. I don't know when it was built. It doesn't say. The other one was built in 1903. Let's open this door. Let's see, be my luck. Dead body fallout. Nope, it's locked. Anyway, probably to the outside. Anyway, so I'm going to take you guys around inside this house. There was a man parked here, and that's kind of why I thought it was it was a residential area, but it's not. He went on down the road there a little ways, and then I guess he decided to turn around because he just went down the road. And I think I hear someone else. You guys, I don't want to speed it up too much. Anyway, I hear someone else, so I don't know if someone else is stopping or not. I know I'm not going to drive 16 miles, and then the elk will come out at dusk, probably, and that's not too. I'm not too hip on encountering it. I wanted to see some elk, maybe take a few pictures, but I don't want to be in an area where there's not a lot of people, and it doesn't look like a lot of people have come into this area. But now there were quite a few people in Cataloochie. Okay, now you walk out the back door, and then here we go. Here's yep. Oh man. Ooh, it's looking bad in here. Oh yeah, it's looking bad. Of course, this old house is probably really, really, really old too. Like I said, the other one was built, the Caldwell house was built in 1903. So this one, I don't know. And there looks like their outhouse. Okay, let me walk down here. Looks like this one even had, you know, I didn't even see a kitchen in the other one. They must have stripped it down so there wasn't one. Oh wow, this one even had power at some point. Oh yeah. Yep, it was Haywood Electric. Yep. Okay, let's turn you guys around. Go back inside. Walk back in the way I came. And there's stairs, goes upstairs. I might be brazen enough to take those in a few minutes. Here's what looks like used to be, I'm guessing this was the kitchen. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh yeah. And then there was a screen door. I guess when it got hot, they could just open up the door. Back then, 1900, they didn't have any electricity probably. A few might have. Very few. A lot of poor people didn't have electricity. I know my grandmother, great-grandmother did not, so anyway. So now I'm going to go upstairs. Man, it's kind of stinky in here. Feels like someone, I don't know, might have peed in a corner around here somewhere. Or maybe it's just rat piss or something. Anyway, this is the upstairs. You could see that from the, let's turn you guys around. You can see that because you can see it. Well, gee, I don't think you guys can see it. Oh man, I wonder. Here you go. Right up here, you can see it right there. And then you can see that down there. The ceiling in here is kind of, oh. It's cool looking the way it's curved right there. Okay. Let's walk in here. And that side, all you can see is forest. An old house I can actually legally walk through. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs now. And here we are outside on the porch. Okay, here's the outside. Oh, let me go explore that other little building on the side. Okay, this is the section that's off to the side of the house, and I thought it was part of the house, but I don't think it is. I think it might be, I don't know, maybe it was part of a store at one point, maybe it was part of a visitor center. Kind of looks like it might have been part of a visitor center, because you can see the linoleum that was on it was very, very old, an old green from like the 50s or 60s, and then underneath that was something else that was really old. And then here would have been, I don't know, post office. Maybe it was a post office, maybe, I don't know, because it says post office department. Here we go, something else. Someone sitting on the porch of Palmer House. And then something up there. And then there's, I don't know who he is. And oh, there's Hiram and Elizabeth Caldwell. I'm assuming that they live down at the Caldwell house. And you know what? She looks a lot like my grandmother did. Must have been of Irish descent. And here we go, little Cataloochie school students. And then there's Laura Sarah Nolan Bennett. I don't know, I don't think I've seen anything. I didn't see anything about them in any of the homes or any of the stuff I've already looked at. Cataloochie school children. Oh, and here's the little Cataloochie Baptist Church. And then there's Nancy Caldwell and George Lafayette Palmer. Again, they're all part of this little community of Cataloochie Valley. And then here's Rachel Cook Messer, I have no idea. Okay, guys, I think I left off at Turkey George Palmer. Another couple came in to explore this place, and I had a nice little chat with the lady, the man and his wife. Okay, let's walk over here to Cataloochie today. Well, first, let's not. Let's go up here. There's the John Wesley Hall home. I did take a few pictures, but not of each individual photograph. And then there's Nolan, and let's look at Cataloochie today. Now, that's nice, that's interesting. Oh, and then of course here's a picture they took of this house, and I don't know what that is. Huh. Oh, it says Woody House. Woody House. Wonder where that is. I might drive a little further down the way. I kind of wanted to come out go farther down Smoky Mountains National Park, but I've been to the regular Smoky Mountains National Park before many times, so I may just go explore a little bit further toward Cosby Creek or whatever the name of it is. All right, here's Messer Place, the Methodist Church. I think I've already been to that one. Yeah, I've already been to the Methodist Church. And here's Big Cataloochie. And then there's the Apple House. I don't know, oh, yeah, there's the Palmer grist mill. I wonder where all this stuff is. It might be further down this road that I'm on. Little Cataloochie school. And then there's Phil's Little Cataloochie church. George and Margaret Caldwell family. There's a Steve Woody farm. I don't know if I'll find all this stuff or not. And then here's for all future generations. Anyway, this guy came out this little door over here. Now I'm going to go out and explore the barn and explore some more stuff. Wait, there's some people over here I didn't get. Okay. Oh, and I didn't get the other room. Let's walk into the other room. Oh yeah, they're going that way too. They're going the other way towards further into Cosby Creek as well. So that's good. That's good. Okay, here's more stuff, and then here's out the door. Okay, now I'm going to go out and explore the barn now. Here's another one of these little outbuildings. I don't know if that was a outhouse or not. Looks like it kind of could have been, but there's no place, like no holes, so I don't know. They may have filled it up, though. I'm sure that they have. I know a friend of mine, a photographer friend of mine, said there was an old church he likes to explore, and it's still got an outhouse, and a lot of people would have to go to the bathroom and go in and use it. Okay, here's another little barn-like place, and then over here in the distance is another barn. I'm going to walk over there in just a second. Okay, here's an old barn out here. Let's go take a peek inside. Looks like there's nothing in here but plywood. Darn. Oh well, nothing but plywood. And then across the street's another little building. I'm gonna go over and check that out. Okay, here's a ramp that goes up to the upper part of the barn. Ah, that's interesting. Let's walk up here. Oh yeah, it's pretty solid up through here too. At least I hope. Oh yeah, that's interesting. There's even a oh yeah, I see some of the plywoods come loose. Yeah, I might not want to go too far in here, but I'll go a little ways. There's a bench way out on that side. See that the plywood over there, as you can see, is coming loose. That's probably why they have all that plywood out there. And then there's another little ladder that goes up to a third floor, and as you can see in the distance, there is a place to sit down. Well, it looks like there's someone else leaving this area. Okay, ooh, we don't want to do that. I don't really want their car in my video. Okay, let's walk back out of here. This is nice. Okay, here's another old building. I think this one is blocked off and probably not safe. That's probably why it's blocked off. Let's walk around to the back. I have seen 2 or 3 cars now go down this road, and then they turned around and came back. So I don't know if it's closed off down there or not. But I'll just, here's the forest out here. Oh yeah, it doesn't look, yeah, it's kind of breaking down on the side there, as you can see. Looks like they're rebuilding the back of it. That might be why all the plywood's over there, and they've got a yellow tape out here to indicate to stay off the property. Okay. Okay guys, I'm going to turn around, because I'm facing out toward the road now. I'm gonna turn around and go down this little road a little ways and see what's down there. Hey guys, I'm out here headed towards Cosby Creek, or Cosby Creek, whatever they called it, as I told you before. Anyway, I took a lot of photos and a lot of video. Anyway, I just got done with this. I'm not sure what house it is. I don't know what it is. It's warmed up. It's now hot. Anyway, my back has been bothering me really bad, and I think that's affecting my breathing. Anyway, I just got done taking a lot of photos, a lot of videos. So now I'm going to turn around and go a little bit further into this area. I'm not going to drive 16 miles. It's 16 miles to Cosby Creek, whatever it is. And I'm not, or Cosby Creek Gap or something like that, or Cosby Gap something. Anyway, I'm not going to travel 16 miles on a dirt road, and I have no idea what's there. It's probably just something that I'll have to turn around and come back. As I said before, I've seen quite a few cars go down that way and then turn around and come back. So I don't know if maybe the road got not so good, or it was blocked off, or what. I don't know. Anyway, I did see some cars leaving that I had not seen earlier, so I don't know. Anyway, upcoming is a few slideshows of this little area right here. The house, the interior of it's a yellow house. I'm not sure what it was. It's obviously a part of Cataloochie. Anyway, upcoming is a few slideshows of that, the barn, and a little bit of the nature. Hi, this upcoming slideshow, I think it's on the part of the house, this to the side of the house that I talked about in the video. Anyway, I think it used to be a visitor center, maybe, because that's kind of what it looks like it was. Anyway, the upcoming slideshow is of that part of the house, visitor center, whatever. This next slideshow is of the barn and the outdoors. Hey guys, I said I didn't know which house this was. It's the Palmer place. It was built in 1860, siding added about 1902. Wow, can't believe I did not see that sign. Can't believe I didn't say. Can't believe I didn't. Anyway, I'm headed down the road just a little ways on this dirt road. Okay, that was a mistake. First I had to go over a really crappy wooden bridge that just sounded awful. It was okay. I got out and checked it first, and it was fine. In fact, there's a campground right there, and it circles back. The campground, I think, circles all the way around. So anyone leaving the campground has to go back across that bridge. Anyway, then I went a little further up the gravel road. I thought, oh, and the name of it's actually Big Creek and Cosby. Anyway, so I decided, well, I'll just, it says Big Creek, I think, is 14 miles, and Cosby's like 26 or something like that. That was a mistake. that dirt gravel road was absolutely a mistake. I got on it and I thought I would not find, I only drove down it luckily a couple of miles, but I did not think I would find a place to turn around. It was so narrow. Finally, I came to the sign that it's just a dirt gravel road, and it says Interstate 40, 12 miles going straight, and a left-hand turn was to Big Creek and Cosby. Of course, I took my opportunity. I turned around right there and came back. I almost got stuck. A couple times my wheels were spinning in mud because there was a couple places that were kind of muddy. So I decided, there's no way. I'm going to turn around and I'm going back. Now I'm headed back down the way I came, which will take me back into Waynesville. I haven't decided yet where I'm going to go through Maggie Valley and Cherokee and go through some more of the Smoky Mountains National Park. Or I may just hit the interstate and travel straight up to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and then do the Smoky Park, the national park from that end. Anyway, as far as Cosby goes, if I want to go to Cosby, which is right outside of, it's right there at Gatlinburg, I don't have to drive a gravel road to do it. I can just drive a paved road to do that. Anyway, like I said, I haven't decided yet, so as soon as I get out and get back to Waynesville, North Carolina, I will make my decision, because it won't be that far. It'll just be up the interstate, just not that many miles, and then I'll decide, you know, what I'm going to do. Also on the Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg side of the national park is Cades Cove and Clingman Dome. Clingman Dome. Anyway, I've been to both places before, but I would love to revisit. So anyway, I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, this concludes part 2 of 3 of the Cataloochie Valley Overlook video that I did. My eyes are burning really, really bad. I'm not sure why. Allergies, I got them shut. Really, really, really bad. Anyway, this concludes the video, part 2. This is part 2 of part 3. I hope you enjoyed the video. I, of course, have part 1, which starts out at the very beginning of Cataloochie. I apologize. My eyes are burning. Anyway, I'm here at the truck stop. I'm gonna go in, get myself something to drink, some lemonade or something to drink. Anyway, then I'm gonna come back out and eat my chicken salad sandwich and my grapes that I got at Food City, along with maybe a few potato chips. Anyway, this is all I'm gonna do tonight. My eyes are burning too bad. I will pick it up tomorrow and do the last videos. There's only about, I think, 28 of them. It's not too bad. Loop those together. It shouldn't be more than like 20, 30 minutes, maybe 40. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for tonight. That's it for part 2. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back with you guys in part 3. Hope you have a good night, good day. God bless. Peace.